Oh yes, that's what we like. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I hope it is, because it is, oh, that spit and crackle and pop. So good. So good. Did you hear that? You wait for it, wait for it. So I don't know how well you can hear me at the moment. I've got a slightly different configuration to my helmet setup, and that is I'm wearing a balaclava. Well, thank you very much, sir. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so if I sound all muffled and ridiculous, it's because my mouth is covered up by the balaclava. Go green. Green, please. Green. So, I've been a bit lax with the whole vlogging thing at the moment, and you just didn't even look. Sorry, let me just adjust my balaclava. Hope that's better. Right, yeah, so the reason I've not really produced any new vlogs recently is got nothing to do with being busy or not being able to. The reason is a simple one. I bought myself a new... Oh, hello. I bought myself a new lid, which I'm loving. And the camera rig I set up, this helmet, my AGV K3, I've run out of sticky bits and mounts, so I've not been able to stick the camera onto the new K5. And I'm enjoying wearing the K5, so I just haven't bothered to take this rig out and film some of my rides, which is a damn shame because I've missed out on filming some brilliant rides. I did a trip up to the Y Valley, which was unbelievable. I mean, if you're a biker, if you're not a biker, it doesn't actually matter. Just go up there. It's fantastic. Amazing roads and great for a thrash on the bike. And the scenery is, yeah, just, oh man, it's cool. Go and check it out. And then I went out this afternoon with a friend of mine. He's got a bright red Triumph Daytona 675, and that's definitely high on the list for me to get as a next bike. But we had a fantastic thrash. I mean, just went out for a lunchtime blast, and along this road actually. And I just find that whenever we're out riding and thrashing on the road, sometimes it's easier to just leave the camera at home. You know, you don't want to be talking the whole time or trying to create content. So too many things to think about, and when you want to just enjoy the driving, stick your visor down and disappear for a while, leave the camera at home. So yeah, that's why I haven't really been producing very much content recently. Haven't put up any new vlogs. On the topic of vlogs, vlogger. I hate that word. I hate the word vlog. I've been watching a chap online. I'm sure you've all heard of him, Baron von Grumble. Hello, sir. And he raised a fairly valid point. He said, vlogging, a vlogger, to vlog. I don't know. It sounds like some kind of weird S&M. I'm gonna go for a vlog. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. I don't like it. So I don't know what I'm gonna call them. But I don't think I can bring myself to keep saying the word vlog. Vlogger. Gonna have a good vlogging. No. So what's happened with the bike? Lots has happened with the bike. New bits arriving all the time. It's an addiction. It's a problem I have. Seriously. And I can see no end to it. So the one thing which I really hope that the microphone is picking it up, because man, it's just transformed the bike. But yeah, the thing that's arrived is my new exhausts. And oh, here we go. So yeah, they sound amazing. In a previous video, not blog, previous video, I explained that I was going to order a couple of carbon fiber cans from Scorpion Exhaust. I didn't, I went another direction. First of all, number one, Scorpion are bloody expensive. And that's not the main problem. I'm not one to cheap out on you know, quality products. If the product's good, I'll pay for it. But what did piss me off is that when I called them up to ask a simple question about their exhausts, I phoned up their office line and it diverted through to to somebody's mobile number, and worse than that, it just got through to the voicemail and it said, "This voicemail box is now full. Goodbye." And that pissed me off. If you're going to charge a premium for your product, make sure that you answer your damn phone. So that put me right off. And I ended up finding a much more helpful company with similar carbon fiber effect exhausts from a place called SP Engineering, and they were half the price. And they sound, I mean, they sound amazing, and they look the part as well. So I was got to say, really, really nice exhausts. Got that pop and crackle. I'm loving them. Look at these suckers. Bye. This is hands down one of my favourite parts about riding a bike. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's a truck. I'm not toying with him. For all I know, you can't hear a damn word I'm saying. Show you what they sound like first. Anyway, so there they are. The twin underseat carbon fiber effect. Very nice. I do think the carbon fiber works really well with the bike. Kind of accents these carbon fiber upgrades that I put on here. Yeah, so really liking these, and they're pretty easy to fit, especially when you consider how inaccessible the exhausts are on this bike. And a lot of bikes you can just, you know, strap them onto the side and away you go. But you've got to get the angle right on these connecting pipes in here. Don't know if you can see those. And they're still not quite right. I need to fiddle with them a little bit more. All these side pods had to come off, seat had to come off. Getting the original exhaust off was a piece of piss. That wasn't a problem. But it's just these connecting pipes that go from the actual muffler here through to the header pipe in there. That was a real pain in the arse. But I mean, with my limited mechanical knowledge, I seem to do all right. And no fueling issues, no warning lights. I can't notice that there's necessarily 5 brake horsepower more, which is what they quote, which they say doesn't require any dyno. But having said that, I was out with a mate today, and he said that, you know, he just thought it was pulling so much harder away from him on his Daytona. So yeah, it's a subtle difference, but it's a difference nonetheless. Otherwise, or it could just be the fact that the noise is just turning me into more of a hooligan. That's a possibility as well. So yeah, there are the exhausts. The other thing that arrived today were my new aftermarket levers. I haven't had a chance to fit them yet, but so those are the next things to go. Let's get on with it. Need to get some earplugs. Oh. The best noise of all is the overrun. It's when you're slowing down, coming off the power. I'm looking for reasons to slow the bike down, just to hear that crackle and pop. So good. So you could argue that not only am I safer because people can hear me, but I'm also safer because, well, I'm trying to slow down. Good exhausts. Money well spent. So it looks provisionally at the moment like we've got a bit of a tour coming up to Spain. So I'm going to take the old street triple, Ginger, as she will now be known. I'm going to take Ginger to Spain. I'm sure many of you will think I'm nuts doing that. It's not a touring bike. But who cares? It's a bike. I'm still young. Do shit like that while I am still young, while my body can still handle it. And then I'll get a big touring bike when I'm old and fat. Oh, lean. Oh. Mr. Harley Davidson man said hello. That doesn't always happen. Some of them are dicks. So I'm going to have a bit of a rant about Facebook now. Facebook. I've been toying with the idea of just taking myself off of it. I find it more and more toxic these days. It's loaded with bullshit. There's no other word for it. It's just loads and loads of bullshit. But not only that, there's this whole theory that I'm sure you've heard. Not theory. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is. It's kind of basically everybody's highlight reel of their lives. So I found myself recently staring at other people's highlight reels going, oh, my life's so shit. But it's not, it's just somebody else's fucking highlight reel. Get your words right. And so it's not a realistic representation of people's lives, which leaves you feeling crap about your life. And that can't be a good thing. I understand, you know, Facebook is about sharing with friends and staying in touch with people and blah, 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 blah. And that's great, and that's why I got onto it in the first place, and it was really useful. But what it's becoming, I don't agree with. I don't know, it's just shit, really. I prefer Instagram. Instagram is just, you know, people documenting their lives and photographs, sharing pictures. Some of the pictures are quite artistic, quite nice, just, you know, pleasant to look at. But, you know, Facebook is all about people sharing conspiracy theories and bogus articles and their, you know, and their points of view, and it just gets a little bit, yeah, toxic, you know. But I have a solution to this. I realized the other day when I was just narcissistically paging through my own Facebook, I started to realize that I'm putting a highlight reel out there as well. Hello, sir. Hi. And so from that point of view, it's kind of like I've decided I'm going to use it in a different way. I'm going to adjust my use of Facebook. And what I'm going to do is just use it to document all the cool stuff that happens to me. And then instead of going and looking at other people's news feeds and looking at, you know, other people's highlight reels. Oh, is this road closed? That's annoying. I'm just gonna go on there every now and again and look at my own highlight reel. I was doing it the other night, and this is gonna sound egotistical or narcissistic, whatever you think. But I started to think, hey, my life's pretty cool too. And it was a little bit uplifting. Like I said, you can view that as being narcissistic if you want. I don't really care, it made me feel good. So I'm going to document all of my cool shit on Facebook, and whenever I'm feeling a bit down, I'm going to go on there and look at all the cool stuff that's happened to me. how you should be dressed on a bike. Bright neon yellow. I never do that. Bike's bright orange and my helmet's bright orange. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am lost. Oh, I'm so lost. Where the hell am I? What does that sign say? Farrington... What? I don't know where I am. Farrington Fields. Never heard of it. This exhaust is just too good. It is too good. This is how all Triumphs... So all Triumph Street Triples, this is how they should come from the factory. Wait for it. This is how they should come from the factory, not with that soft fart noise they make. Those standard cans, Jesus, those standard cans are heavy, man. Whew, not okay. Considering especially that the weight is so high up on the bike with the undertail design. No. No. That's not how that should work. Alright, where are we going? Where are you going, more importantly? Somebody's smoking weed. So all those drug driving campaigns must be working a treat then. For a dentist appointment today. That was fun. It turns out that I'm grinding my teeth so badly that I'm destroying my jaw and the muscles around it. So basically the ball joint, which controls, it's like the hinge of the jaw, has some cartilage in there. It's just wasting away because I'm bearing down on my own teeth in the middle of the night. So my whole mantra now is no more stress. Work is important. It's all good. I take my career seriously, but it's not going to do me any good if it's going to start killing me. So I need to start to find more of the work-life balance, and that means more riding out at lunchtime like this, more good biking holidays, more stuff for me. And so hopefully I'll stop crushing my teeth. Oh, come on. Hope you've enjoyed my... See me, thank you. You've enjoyed my little rant today. Hope you've enjoyed the exhaust sound. And I hope you've been able to hear me under my balaclava. Until next time, folks, it's been the Bath Biker. Ride safe, look after yourselves. Bye-bye.
You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that whole mile.
I need a piss, go green.